Hi, and welcome to Data Structures and Algorithms. I want to give you an overview of what we're going to be covering in this module. So we're going to start off by talking about what data structures and algorithms is going to cover. One of the things it covers is computational problems. So we'll talk about what we mean by computational problems, and we'll look at a specific example computational problem. We'll look at example algorithms that can solve that computational problem, and then we'll talk a little bit about different forms of evaluation and analysis. So this class largely focuses on dealing with collections of data, organization and interaction with data, what we call computational problems. And that includes comparing and contrasting different approaches to interacting with the data. So let's look at a real-world example. So an example piece of data might be something like a book. So let's think about like a nonfiction book, maybe a nonfiction book specifically on something like neurology. Just one book is pretty easy to manage. If we have lots and lots of books, if we just have them in a gigantic heap, our information is very disorganized and it would be hard to access and even find our book on neurology. So that's why libraries have developed comprehensive systems to organize that data. The way we want to access the data impacts the way we organize that data. So typically libraries put their nonfiction books in order by a call number where dominant themes are grouped together. So for example, all the books that are primarily on neurology are in the same area of the library and usually on the same couple of shelves. So we're going to be looking at computational approaches to organizing data because it is vital to interact with data in reasonable ways that make sense for how we want to use that data.